That's it.
That's right.
Think about the pressure that what you do for a living, you might not make it home for dinner with your family.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a damn reality. True story. I thought about law enforcement, but I had 2 uncles in New York that were killed, shot in their car because they were wearing the uniform.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
So I always thought about, because when I got out of the military, I was like, maybe I could do this. But I thought about it,
Yeah.
man. And I know me. I
Mhm.
couldn't take someone's attitude.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst
Yeah.
part.
Sir, I don't want to. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
that would wear thin on me. I'm
Sure.
sorry.
Ugh.
You're gonna. They have to give you special training to deal
Well,
with
yeah,
that.
verbal de-escalation skills training. Yes, we
You have
especially
to.
now
Otherwise, you go
more than
nuts.
ever, right? And everything we do is documented. We all have body cameras, so
So the whole, you like body cams then, right?
love them. When we first got dash
Yeah.
cams back in the day,
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, we can't be cops anymore. You have that mindset and then the dash cams came, and that only showed
Yeah.
the front of the vehicle,
Right.
and nothing else. So now we have the body cameras. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
I would not want to do the job without one. Oh, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
you don't understand the amount of walk-in complaints
Oh yeah.
have
yeah.
dramatically plummeted.
And listen, when
Well, right, because they can't lie anymore.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
You have
be-
proof.
you know why?
Rewind the footage.
Because when he pulled him over, he was high, drunk, and cursing. But he shows up in court dressed in a suit, and Your
Right.
Honor, I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
what he's
yeah,
talking
right.
about.
Absolutely.
And it's
Yes.
your word against his, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the body cam's like, oh, let me show you this great, let's play the tape.
Yeah.
When I first got promoted to sergeant, we had body cameras. We had someone come in, and this said, the guy comes in, he got a ticket,
Yeah.
and the officer called him this and called him that, and swore at him up and down and
Yeah.
wrote him a ticket. And I said, okay, well, let's go in and let's watch the body camera footage together. When they realized there was body camera footage, they said, never mind, and they left. And that's
I'll pay the
happened.
fee.
All
That's
right,
happened.
we're going to take our first break, and we're coming back with Lieutenant Basio. Yes. Dude, that's-
He rocked the stage. Now he's rocking your weekend. It's Denny Artache. Fridays at 5. Your weekend starts now. And we'll be right back.
At Artache Financial Group, we really go out of our way to make our clients feel different. Different because we're fiduciaries that work for you, not any insurance company or fee-based company that's out there. So if it's investing basics, income planning, long-term care, disability, Medicare, Social Security, how to take care of your family, succession planning for businesses, insurance products, we have it all, and we explain it to you simply. And we are fiduciaries. We do work for you, not any other company. So give us a call at the office at 561-537-5897. That's 561-537-5897. Advisory services offered through Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Securities are offered through Peak Brokerage Services, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, and Artache Financial Group are separate and independent entities from Peak Brokerage Services, LLC.
Spotlighting Martin County's events, energy, and entertainment. It's Fridays at 5 on 1450 WSTU. Call us at 220-9788. That's 220-WSTU. And now, your host, Denny Artache.
All right, we are back. Now, Marla wanted to know if you were pulled over, but actually, I would like to hear someone who knows Lieutenant Basio that can say he's a great stand-up guy, because you've been in this community for a while, man.
Yeah, I've been.
I remember Dennis Ashley when he was an officer and he passed away.
Yeah.
And buddy, I remember Dennis breaking up fights where he could have easily arrested these drunken yahoos, and he was like, he diffused the situation.
Yeah.
and he died. He was still working when he passed away, right?
No,
Or did
he was retired.
He was retired.
Yeah, he was
okay.
retired for a few years, actually.
This is
But
a great community.
He was a great guy.
Yeah,
Dennis Ashley was an awesome police officer, like you said.
yeah.
Calm, cool.
Calm.
If
yeah.
there's a break to be given, you know you're getting it from Dennis. He was an awesome dude.
Yeah, and listen, years ago, what is that called now? Silhouettes.
Yeah.
So before I went to LA around 90, 91, it was called the Brass A Saloon, and a lot of the Stewart cops would come around and see my band because, man, we had a hell of a following. I don't know why people wanted to see us 4 nights a week, but they did. And the cops would all come, and believe me, they knew what people were doing.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, we're here for the music. We're not, as long as you don't do anything stupid. Because a few of them were Vietnam vets, man, and they love the old classic rock and roll. So I know for me, I do a lot for veterans. I'd like to do more for law enforcement. We were talking about in the investment side and also the trust and will planning, because you guys have a dangerous profession, man.
Yeah.
What is the lifespan of a lot of law enforcement?
Well,
it's not like 70, 80.
No,
for most,
it's
right?
not after retirement. It's much, much shorter than
Why
the
is
regular-
that? What is
The
why
stress.
Is
because
the stress.
you're always at a. How do I describe this? It's going to sound corny, but
No,
when
it's
you're
not
working,
corny.
it doesn't matter if there's a call volume. When you are working on patrol, you are always at this level.
Yeah.
Always. It doesn't matter.
You got to be ready for anything.
Yes,
Right,
you're
right.
waiting for that tone to go off on the radio, an in progress call. You're just waiting for it.
Yeah.
And so I would have a day when I'd have a day shift, and I would literally be a quiet day.
Yeah.
And when I got home, I still had to pull all that stuff off,
Yeah.
and I'd lie in my room for 15, 20 minutes, half hour
Yeah.
to get it down. It's really, really true. You're always at a different level. So what I think is you live at this level for the 20, 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
And then when you retire and you have nothing, I think that's
Oh.
when things just don't
Yeah.
go well for people. That's why they really stress to us mental health, physical health,
Yeah.
and having hobbies outside of the job. You know,
Yeah.
that everyone knows those cops that live, eat, and breathe this job.
Right.
They can't go
They
out.
never shut it
They
off.
can't
right.
go to the mall without a thin blue line T-shirt on. I make fun of
Yeah.
them, the guys who do that. The bumper stickers on their car. You know, you take one look at them off duty and like, that's a cop.
All right. So wait, what's your favorite hobby? What's your favorite hobby outside of work?
Well, you know what? I just got a boat.
Oh,
not long
well,
ago.
hello.
Yeah, it's an expensive hobby, but
Yeah.
it's a. I
When
like
are we
going
going
on
out on the water? My
it-
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really love going out on the boat, going to the sandbar, going down to Manatee Pocket. So
Yeah.
that's
Do you
kind
know
of
what he
my
said?
hobby.
Sandbar, manatee
Sandbar.
pocket.
I'm sorry, sandbar. How's that? Is that better?
Are you from Boston? Boston or
No,
where?
I grew up in the South Shore, Kingston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
You ever heard of it?
I went to college in Worcester.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Clark University.
Oh, Clark University. Okay.
Listen, What? You're just saying this now? Really?
Yeah, I went to Clark.
What?
Did you like
Why did
Worcester?
you go
Clark
there?
University.
What?
Worcester,
How,
Mass.
do you like it when people call it Worcester? I always get a kick out of
I
that.
was like, I know. I'm like it's like the Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Worcester. It's like a wicked pizza.
Wicked,
cool.
yeah, wicked pizza. I used to say that as a kid all
Hey,
the
can
time.
we say that? I mean, are they going to like the FCC
No,
going to
it's
shut us
not-
down?
no,
there,
no,
Ray
no,
Thomas?
We're good. Hey, you know what BOAT stands for anyway, right?
Oh yeah, and I
What?
have,
What?
and I have a couple times.
What?
Break out another 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have. It's there. Anything goes wrong on it, it's correct. It's $1,000 bucks.
so
It's better to rent it,
expensive.
right? Not to own it.
That's what I say. I'm like,
Because
just
the two
charter
best
a
thing.
damn
No.
thing.
Oh, that's right. Listen,
John knows.
John's in the boating
Yeah,
bit. He's the
John's-
captain.
we have this argument all the time.
What? You
John
you
and
think
I
they
argue
should
about
own it instead of rent it?
No,
But
I
they
don't
don't have great boats. But if you just want to be out on the water and just pay for don't get him started. Look at him.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, I don't feel like talking today. But yeah, for everyone. So John is gracing us with his presence today, everybody. He is sitting in the corner. He's not just listening from afar. So he's actually
That's
here.
right. He
Yeah,
usually
he's-
texts in
right, he usually
some.
texts in and gives us some questions.
You
answer-
notice how he quickly responded to the hormone thing that we were talking about last week?
Oh,
yeah.
immediately.
He had the report ready to go.
right in.
And
like,
how are you so well versed in that, my friend? Oh, he can't.
John is saying, John just said that he basically likes to know a lot about everything. Would you like to?
Yeah, he's sitting at the other side
I
of
like
the
to go
room.
down the
Does he
rabbit
always do
hole,
that?
that's all.
You like going down a rabbit hole.
I like to
right.
go down certain rabbit holes every now and then, and I go down rabbit holes. And then when I do, and I
Okay,
remember those
that's
things.
his final answer. Right. So
But he's a rabbit hole searcher. Like this guy, like every morning, it's like a new rabbit hole that he's going down. He like literally knows everything about everything.
Not every morning, but probably I don't know, 5,
All right, so
7 days a week.
that brings me to my next question. You guys have a podcast called what? The Hamster
The
hamster never stops.
Stops. So who's the hamster between you two?
It's up here in our head.
Yeah, it's the hand. It's
Both
like the
of you,
hamster.
Like
right?
hamster keep
So
going,
you're
little
always
hamster
going
moving
and
your head.
going and going and going.
Yes, because we start talking, and like that's the whole. That's how the whole name came about. Is because we start talking, and like we can't finish
Yeah.
a topic because
Just goes and
they
goes
keep
and goes.
we keep switching.
Do you
It's like squirrel.
do you cut each other off?
Yes. We cut each other off. We
All the
topics
time.
change.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you
topics
just
change.
do you disagree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
You
I
have to
gotta
disagree,
hear this
otherwise it's not a
now.
healthy conversation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's where the most interesting conversations come from.
So you two go at it in the
We disagree.
hamster podcast, and you
Nah,
disagree.
well,
It's not like we're fighting.
we keep,
Well, no,
it-
I
we
didn't
keep it
say that.
cordial.
I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
We keep it cordial, but I get the look. Like the other day, we were on a topic, and I got the look.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
knew that I needed to ease off a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
know that look. Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
know?
know that look.
I got that look only once from Marla when I made a joke about women and dating, and she gave me that look, dude. I
Yeah.
went,
Dating,
oh,
we've talked about it on the podcast, and dating is a poop show.
But like dating, like I used to do.
I
a show
forgot
all
what
about
I
dating.
said. I was just joking, and she looked at me like, and that was it.
Yeah.
I never joked about it again.
I have the eyes. It's
And
the
this
eyes.
is the matchmaker, folks, the
Yeah.
casting director.
Yeah, I'm casting another dating show right now. Another show on Netflix. Later Daters.
Later
Oh,
daters.
wow.
Season
Okay.
2.
And how
Season
old are
2.
they?
45 and up, mostly
Okay.
hotspot 50s and 60s. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
Hey,
It's-
maybe you
it's a
should
good
have Ray
show.
Thomas on there.
It's right now I'm only casting in LA. It's only Los Angeles.
Ray, you go to LA? What do you think?
Yeah, go to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's a fun show.
Yeah, that'd
But,
be
you know-
easy because you do 70 hours a day in radio.
No
So
problem.
yeah, he's
Can
okay.
I tell you something
Yeah.
even funnier? Like now that we have John sitting here and maybe he can say what he
Uh-oh.
felt about it.
Here we go.
Do you know what we did the other day for the first time? I brought John to Zumba class.
You did
Yep.
not.
I did.
How did that go?
It was interesting.
Wow.
I discovered that. Well, I knew I couldn't dance
No,
already,
he
Right.
did dance. He
but
did
it just
good.
reinforced that fact.
No, he
So
did
Zumba
really
is
good.
dance. Okay,
It's
not.
like it's like a salsa.
Dude,
aerobics
look at
class.
us. Dude, we're like linebackers. We
I like
don't
to pick
dance,
stuff- I
okay?
like to pick heavy stuff up, and
Right.
put it down,
We-
Yeah.
and, like,
You think
moving the
I'm a
hips and all
dancer?
that stuff, and like
To music
fun.
and
Yes,
everything?
and
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
It was
it's
good.
like a salsa inspired workout class. It's like an aerobic class, but like dance, and it's very like salsa inspired.
very much.
But very much. But it's like all choreographed and it's a lot of repetitive moves. But John did great. And
Yeah,
and
I
I
enjoyed it.
said,
All
You
right.
going back?
I'm sure I will,
yes.
because it was. So this is what happened. So I lift 4 days a week.
Ray,
Okay.
that's what you should do. Go
And
to a
so then
Zumba class. You're
I
gonna
have-
Ray,
find
I'm
your
telling
next
you,
gal.
I-
I'm
it
It
telling
was a
you.
good
yes,
workout.
I tell
Okay.
everybody.
Tell him, right?
I tell all
Ray,
guys, all
Ray.
single guys, if you want to meet a girl, you go to a Zumba class.
Oh my
It's mostly
God.
women.
Really?
There are men in there, but it's mostly women, and it's fun.
But don't
like,
listen.
And the guys that are in there are awesome. Like
Yeah.
I have great guys in my class. Amazing. In fact, one
Wait,
of the guys.
you teach the class?
No,
Okay.
no. This girl and there's all different
So
teachers.
I got a
but-
question. Do the guys sit in the back during the
No.
class?
No, in fact, I believe that one of my classmates is listening right now. A shout out to Bruce. I believe he's listening to our radio
Bruce?
show right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Bruce,
Bruce,
are you
if you-
sitting in the back or?
No,
you-
he's in
That
front.
was the front.
And Bruce, if
All
you
the
want
guys
to
were up
call,
Yeah.
Bruce, give us a call. It's 220-WSTU. So
9788,
220-9788.
They're not going to remember STU.
Give a call. Yeah, give a call. Give a shout out. Talk about Zumba. He's great. He's in Zumba every day. Then another guy, Bob, that's in Zumba every
Okay.
day. He's hosting a karaoke tonight at the Martin Downs Country Club. It's $10 burger night. Why I'm wearing hamburger earrings because we're gonna go after this.
Wow.
And it's
Oh, the golf.
karaoke.
I
Yeah,
golf
the golf
there.
club. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, $10 burger night on Fridays
And-
and karaoke 6 to 9.
So I guess I know where you and John
That's
are
where
going
we're
to
going
be.
after this.
That is correct.
All
Yes.
right. 6 to 9 karaoke and $10 burgers.
And the
Hmm.
burgers are good.
Maybe I could sneak in 9 holes. I don't have my club. Damn it. That's about the time I'd like to play, either first thing in the morning or
Yeah.
at night, because that's like Chernobyl nuclear highs on the golf courses right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But Ray, I'm telling you, we've solved the mystery,
Mhm.
dude. You've got to go to Zumba
Zumba
and
class.
yoga classes.
Yes.
I
No,
would recommend. the
He's like
yoga
shaking
over the
his
Zumba
head.
personally, but
You said you want to meet. Look, Marla's telling you, you can meet all these hot, in shape women.
Well, they're in shape and I'm not. you
Yeah, that's
know?
all right,
So
though.
That's
it's all right.
okay.
it
Yeah.
starts with the first
Marla,
step.
Marla.
See, that's
You
coming
think
from
you
a
do
guy.
okay,
You
right?
do great. Ray.
Ray?
you do Great. Great.
Don't be scared, Ray.
I'm frightened anymore.
I'd be scared to death for the record. Yeah,
right.
absolutely
Ray,
not.
come
No.
on. You can
No, I'd
just,
rather meet him in Starbucks. Okay, I mean that's a higher.
I don't
class.
know. I think I'd like to see him scantily clad, sweating.
You don't want to meet a
not
woman in
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
You
That's an
just said
expensive
that. I
habit.
didn't say that.
Wait, I don't go to Zumba classes, but dude,
You
they're
should
not
come. It's
they're
fun.
not dressed in full gear, okay?
No, for me.
How do they dress, Marla? Right?
They dress in like workout clothes. It's
Exactly.
just you're in like
Right.
shorts, t-shirt,
Yes.
whatever.
Right.
Nothing. Tank top.
Nothing.
You know.
Wow, Ray, I think he's blushing a little
Ray,
bit here.
it's really fun. John went, and John, listen, for again, the people that can't see us, that aren't watching us on the YouTube or whatever, if you're just listening, John does not look like, a dancer of any. He looks like a big giant football player, which is what he is.
Yeah, but he's already comfortable and he's in a good situation already. And somebody that's
Yeah.
single is maybe not.
Yeah, but you
But
gotta
what
get
does it
comfortable.
matter? I mean, you're just going there to exercise.
No.
All right, now listen. Now, Lieutenant Basio is not new to radio. He had that
No.
show with you and Evan.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
even knows all your lingo. What did
Oh,
you
yeah.
say? And he goes, "Oh yeah, that's the what was he doing that I had to be quiet?
Oh no.
That's the
smarter
what?
than a fifth grader quizzes.
What? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try and you want to play that game? Try a few questions. All
Why
right.
not? What's
So
that?
now we're trying to stump Lieutenant. Actually, we'll all play
Okay.
because
I'll play.
I'm sure fifth graders are smarter than me because they'll probably run for office. I will never run for office.
I do not want to highlight my dumbness.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
want to
Oh, it's fun.
participate?
It's
I'll
fun.
We can't just
participate,
leave
but-
him, and we gotta.
You
know.
can do this at the end of every show.
You do?
At the end of every.
All right, Ray.
Yeah.
Give us one of the questions.
All right, here we go.
Now, you sure fifth graders know this?
No,
fake news.
Well, yeah.
Fake news.
No. This is from the show. The questions that they asked,
All right.
and that Jeff Foxworthy hosts. So, what is the most populated state in the U.S.?
I'm gonna
I
guess
Okay.
California.
Yeah, that's
California. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding. You guys are right. Okay. All right. So let me see what else. Oh, if Steven has $100 in pennies, how many pennies does he have?
Oh
Do you need
my
scrap
God.
paper for that?
10,000?
100 times 100.
10,000?
You're right. Denny's got it. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. All right.
How many Zumba classes will Ray Thomas attend?
that's zero.
0.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna
I would
break
like
down
to
at least
encourage
one.
Ray to go.
I
to
think
a
it's
Zumba
going to be
class.
Yeah.
one. He's
I
going
think
to.
it's
He's
gonna
just
be
not
one.
going to tell
Being
us.
uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
All
it's
right.
going to be
I
one. And
will
then he's
go
going to
with
talk
him.
about it on the morning
All
show.
right. What's the next question there?
Okay. What is the value of pi up to 2 decimal places?
3.174?
Yeah, I got nothing.
What'd you say?
3.174? Is that it? Or 3.
That is 3.1.
A fifth grader knows
3.714?
this?
What'd you say?
3.14.
You got it.
Oh, I added a 7 in there.
Yeah. You got a 7. No good. All right. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, this one I used to know.
Oh,
But
man.
you don't know now.
I don't know now.
122?
Nope.
104?
Nope.
213.
Nope.
Apple pie? Cherry pie?
Close. No. 206.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Man. Okay.
All right. What is the main? Now this is easy. What's the main? You're going to get this, Marla.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, see, now that you say that, you're
Yeah.
setting me up for
Yeah, she's
failure.
a
Cooking
pressure.
question doesn't
Thanks a
Exactly.
lot,
Yeah.
Ray.
Well, I'm setting up for success.
Ugh.
What is the main ingredient in guacamole?
Avocado.
You knew that, right? Okay. All right. How many Great Lakes are there?
Is it 7?
Seven.
7?
Nope.
No?
5.
It's not 7.
5.
Oh, John got it.
I'm from Michigan, so
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
know
yeah.
And
that.
they're all
That's not
Michigan.
fair.
Yeah.
Michigan does not touch all of them. It only touches 3.
I was also including the one in my backyard.
Okay. Here's an interesting one.
All right. How many championships do the Boston Celtics have?
Many.
Oh, he doesn't
He
know.
doesn't even know it.
Oh,
Let me think about this.
Know.
Well, wait a minute. Are you still a Boston Celtics
Oh,
fan?
of course.
Okay, you
Yeah,
are.
What, are
New
you
England all the
kidding
way.
me?
Yeah, tried and true.
Yeah,
I get
gotta
it.
that'll
think
never
about it.
change. So the Celtics, 80. Let me think.
How much more time do we have in the
16?
show?
I'm going to guess 17.
I'm gonna go with.
No, 18.
That's
Right,
what
'cause
I
they
was gonna
won.
go with 18.
Because they won a couple times
Yeah.
recently. Yeah,
Are you looking it up, Ray Thomas? I don't know if a fifth grader would know that, but I figured I'd throw that in. The
A fifth grader in
Bostonian was in
Boston.
town here. How many? 17.
17.
I guessed it right.
Wow.
They have a lot of them. There's no doubt about it.
Wow, they really do.
Yeah,
they do. All
I
right,
miss
back-
Larry Bird so much.
Back to the
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was the biggest
Awesome.
trash talker.
He was the greatest. He was a god. The only thing that ever came close to him was Tom Brady in
Yeah.
Boston. Tom Brady
Yeah.
but
Oh, Tom Brady is he's also
But
a dynamo.
yeah, but I
And
can't.
he talked trash too.
Yeah.
Tom Brady did too.
I
He'd
can't
go
forgive
up
him
to
to-
guys.
He played in Tampa. He left us. I can't forgive him for that.
Did he
Listen,
leave you?
Unforgivable.
Did he
Listen,
leave you? or
don't-
was
He left me.
No,
Personally.
don't blame him. That was Belichick's
yeah,
fault.
you know what? Larry
He
Bird would
told
never play for
told
another
Larry
team, ever.
Kraft and said, "Hey, but you're right. You're right. It's kind of like I believe in that too. You
Yes,
stay with
Larry
one
would
team,
never. Yeah,
Larry would never.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that guy from French
So-
Lick, huh?
French
Okay.
Lick, Indiana.
That's
Love
right.
him.
All right, let's try another fifth
Okay.
grader.
Ready?
Question. I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay. What is the world's most spoken language by native speakers?
Native speakers.
Wow. I'm gonna say Chinese.
You know what? I think you're right.
Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah.
my
look
gosh.
at you.
You know what? That's really good. I never would have thought that.
Yeah, the population.
Hello. There's like 2
Yeah.
billion people living there.
Yeah.
I know,
gotta
but you know
go.
what? You know what? It's like out of sight, out of mind. I'm not in China, so I don't
Yeah,
think
I know. I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay, here we go.
That's a good point.
All right, here we go. Let's find out who the scientists are. Density describes the mass of an object divided by what? Density describes the mass of an object divided by what?
Volume.
Yes.
Oh my
correct.
gosh, good for you.
I don't know why I remembered that.
I think,
I don't know either.
I think it's
Mass
one.
by volume.
Dude,
think
that was pretty awesome.
I think that was when we asked you. Who.
it could have been. It could have been.
You already
Just
asked
let's
that.
move on.
Last show. Great, nice. Next question.
Dude, you're not supposed to let him know that he's sandbagging or anything.
I don't know.
All right.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
The U.S. Naval Academy is located in what city?
Annapolis?
Exactly.
Yes,
Oh, I
correct.
got it. Bing, 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 bing,
Yes. All right. Which is not an official language of Switzerland, Germany. Which is not an official language. Switzerland. Excuse me. Which is not. Pardon me.
He's still thinking about the Roomba
Hold on a
stuff.
second.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Can we
get a
He's
fifth
starting to
grader to
change
read
his
this?
mind.
exactly.
Should've been lying about the Zumba.
Yeah.
That's got me all messed up on that. All right. Here's the question.
Yes,
for
what
real.
is the
Are
question?
you sure?
I think so.
All right.
Okay. Which of the following is not an official language of Switzerland?
Okay.
German, Italian, or Spanish?
Spanish.
Spanish.
C.
Yay!
You are correct. Yes.
Woohoo, I'm killing it as a fifth grader.
You are.
Now,
I really want to go back to school. Do you know this is a thing?
you do, right?
Yes.
You want
you
to
don't
start
understand.
over?
I went to
Yeah.
open house last night.
You went
And-
where?
The
I-
curriculum nights,
Let me
those
tell
are
you
rough.
something. I want to go back so bad. I was like, I wanted to sign up for band. I wanted to I told the math teacher, I was like, oh my God, you are like so fun. I so badly wish I could take this class. Like it was legit, like pounding through. I'm like, would anyone notice if I just kind of like signed
Do you
up?
know why the math teacher was so cool?
What?
Why?
She's from Michigan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like,
She's a U of M fan.
There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
that's
Go
true.
Blue.
She was a Michigan fan. She was.
So you were pretty happy that Harbaugh won the championship with Michigan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you be?
But what about when he left? Were you guys upset?
Everybody like he was. You know that they're only going to be there for so long, so
Right.
it wasn't a surprise.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
He was coming into the time where usually the coaches leave, and he went out with a bang. What more can you ask for? And then he replaced the guy. They're rebuilding now.
Okay.
Which it happens.
And he got paid.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
You know, he was making more money when he took the job at Michigan than he was as an NFL head coach.
I
yeah,
don't
but
know
now,
about
now he's doing real
Well,
good
yeah,
making
because
money.
he's got the
Yeah, Chargers.
the pedigree and everything.
Right,
All right.
Now he's going to the Super Bowl.
How
Yep.
about another?
Another question?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
One more for the heck of it.
All right, here we go. This should be easy for you guys. A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same forward and backward is called what?
Palindrome.
It is.
I did not know that one.
Man,
I'm
casting
sweeping up.
director.
What's an example of a palindrome?
Race car.
Race car, level is another one.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mom, dad, pop.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, don't try this at home, folks. We are professional fifth graders here. Okay. We'll have to send you to the principal's office or something.
All right,
like
now
that.
Denny, this one's for you. You should
Okay,
get
here
this
we
one.
go.
You should get it. What's the-
Zumba. Yes, Zumba. That's my
That's the
answer.
answer. Would you like to call a friend? What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
Ooh.
Well, it's easy.
Man, I'm gonna
Wait.
I'm gonna
Is it-
guess that maybe a giraffe is considered a mammal.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding,
Good
ding,
guess.
ding, ding.
Man,
Yep.
Good
I
guess.
guess I didn't kill all my brain cells when I did rock and roll with those bands years ago.
They tell me they
They're
revived
starting to
it for a
come
while.
back, you know. You know,
I'm
they
trying to
say-
think of an animal that it's taller than a giraffe. Never mind mammal,
Exactly.
any animal.
I don't think there is
I don't
any
think
animal
there is.
taller than
Yeah.
a giraffe.
No, there isn't. But
All
I
right.
did. Okay.
You're a musician, so you
Yeah.
should get this.
Oh wait, he's still
Oh, there's
trying to
more?
punk Denny Artache here.
That's right.
Hold on a
You're a
second.
musician. I got to hit you with this. one.
Okay.
In classical music, what instruments usually comprise a string quartet?
I'm gonna say violin, cello. I'm drawing a blank on the third one. All right, you stumped me. You punked me.
Yeah, 2 violins, viola. And,
That's the one that I
and a
missed out.
cello.
And a cello.
Yeah.
The
I
violin.
wouldn't have got that right. So, that's pretty tough.
I feel like the viola, like they just got lazy and forgot how to spell violin.
Yeah, I don't even know what a viola is. What is
Yeah,
it?
It's like a violin.
like-
It's a little
It's shaped a little
shaped
differently.
a little bigger than
Yeah.
a regular violin.
It's
Is it-
exactly the same, only different.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, back to do they do fundraisers for law enforcement at all?
No, not directly for law enforcement. We do have an organization called SPOA, which is the Stewart Police Officers Association.
Okay.
And we raise money. We help out, local nonprofit agencies. We donate to all different charitable causes. It helps officers that need assistance, not just with us,
Okay.
but other agencies. We do a lot of great things. We have an annual golf tournament. The organization has been around for gotta be 30, 40 years at this point. And people can
Oh, you have a
donate
golf
to-
tournament.
Yes,
When?
every year.
And where?
April, and we had it in Palm City this year.
Nice.
So
I'm
no, it was
gonna
in
know
June.
about
I'm
that.
sorry, it was in June. I will let you know
In
next
June.
year.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's a
when
little
like-
warm. It's a little warm.
but if
just-
you long you do it in the morning.
yeah, we'll keep you hydrated. Just
Okay.
show up. You know
do you
what I
ever
mean?
do any like galas? Like any like
No,
Oh,
like
that's-
policeman balls.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Why? I would
Yeah,
go
we
to
did-
that.
Well, our union had the PBA has a police officers ball down in West Palm every year.
Mm.
Balls aren't my thing. Well, those kind of events are not my thing. So I'm
You're
I
more
don't
into-
typically
you're
go
more
to
into
them.
Zumba.
Yeah, more of a Zumba
But
guy.
Brian, you're part of a PR part of the law enforcement, aren't you? I mean,
Yeah,
what is it that you're heading now?
Well, now I was in charge of community relations for years. So I was
which meant what?
public
What-
information, officer friendly,
Okay.
giving out stickers to kids, putting on events, just being that officer friendly out there with the community.
Okay.
Doing presentations, stuff like that. So I got promoted to sergeant, went back to the road for a short amount of time. Chief put me back in community relations. I was also the public information officer, which means I deal with the media. Anything to do with, any sort of the media, any sort of
They
information,
want any
Facebook,
kind of
social
comment
media,
and stuff that happens.
all that stuff. Yes. And then the chief said to me, if I want to be a lieutenant, that I need to go back to road patrol for a little bit longer. I was on midnight shift for 2 years and then day
Man,
shift
you
for
know,
another 2 years.
Think
And that
about it.
Night shift was rough. I'm
Not many
gonna lie
good
to you.
things happen after midnight.
No,
absolutely
it's-
not.
Yeah, it was a tough stint,
And-
but I got through it.
Yeah, the thing is, I seem to have read that there is a shortage in law enforcement because of all the bad press that happens unjustifiably, of course.
A lot of times.
So
yeah.
is it true? There's like, are they scrambling to get new?
Yeah, it's difficult to get recruits. When I first tried to get into law enforcement, you would take a written exam with about 300 people for 2 openings
Wow.
in
Oh
Massachusetts.
my goodness.
If you wanted to be a Massachusetts state trooper, they would have 200 possible openings and 60,000 people taking the exam.
Oh my god.
It was next to impossible. I got a 99% for Massachusetts State Police. Never heard a thing. I didn't have any military. It's all civil service. They
So
go by
did you not even start law enforcement? So you came to
No, I
Florida?
started in Massachusetts.
Okay.
but the
Okay.
Local department. If I ever became a Mass State Trooper, I would never have come here. That was what I wanted to do. But it's next.
Oh.
You need to know a senator. You need to get the top. You need to have
Really?
military. You need to.
Yeah,
know a lot of
because there are
different
just not many
But
seats
now-
available.
But now it's different. Now recruiting is tough. We had so many applicants. We had to turn most away. Now it's very difficult. And
you have a shortage of applicants.
we have a shortage of applicants. And
Is
not
there an
only
age
that,
limit? Like, hey, I'm sorry,
There's
you're-
not in Florida. No, it's Stewart Police Department. I could say no. We don't. We
you
have
would
to-
hire a 65-year-old
if they can
wanted
perform
to.
the essential functions of the job. Yeah.
Ray
Wow.
Thomas, here you go, buddy.
And next
You
year
give
I'll
up
be
that
there.
glorious,
Just get into the Zumba class and do Zumba for a year or so. We'll get you in the
Hey, I'm
academy.
really curious.
you
Like,
come
what
with
kind
me,
of
all right?
what do you have to physically do to? Because you gotta be able to chase someone down, right?
Yeah, it's really not that difficult. I mean,
Like
Ugh, I'm out.
yeah,
I mean, you have to probably have to run like a mile or two in a certain time. What do you have to
well,
do?
there's new standards
For
that
anybody listening, who knows? I mean, maybe you want a second career.
yeah, there's new standards now that they have set where they're doing the Cooper screenings, which means there's a 1.5 mile run and X amount of time, sit-ups, push-ups, all that stuff. Now, when I got hired here in Florida, there was a whole different PAT test, physical agility test that consisted of running dummy drag, trigger squeeze, push it. Like it was a bunch of different things. Now they're doing the Cooper standard. So yeah, you have to look to see, your times have to go within your age range. So it varies how you
Now
can
that would
perform.
be if you want to be on patrol.
That's just to entry into the police academy.
Okay.
Oh, just to go to the police academy.
Yeah.
Just to go to the
Yeah,
academy.
yeah.
Wow.
And that's what, like 3 months?
6 months.
6 months.
Do you guys do like ride-alongs? I know back
Yes.
in the day they used to allow people that were interested in becoming a police officer to do ride-alongs and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Do you guys still do that now? Or?
We do. FDLE has enacted some stricter standards as far as being exposed to the MDTs, the laptops in the car. It's not as easy to do them as it used to be. There's a couple of hoops you have to jump through. But yes, Stewart Police does have a ride-along program. If someone is interested in doing a ride-along, please give me a call.
John's son is, I think, wants to
Absolutely.
become
He's
a.
actually starting criminal justice at Indian River.
Okay.
In the fall.
What about
Cool.
what
I'll give you my number. And
listen, what about
That's
high
awesome.
school kids, instead
Yeah.
of going to college?
Well, it's interesting we're talking about this because as of right now, I'm putting together a Teen Citizen Police Academy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a one-day event at Stewart Police Department, and it's going to be our Citizen Academy that I have, which is 3 months, one night a week for 3 months. We're going to condense it down to one day and touch upon all the things that the Citizen Police Academy does. It's going to be geared towards children 14 to 17 years old.
Oh, really?
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have canine demonstrations and SWAT stuff and teach them all about criminal justice. And it's going to be a great day. So I'm just in the planning stages now. I'm looking at the middle of November at a date. I need to find a date where school is off and it's
Yeah.
not on a weekend, like
Yeah.
maybe a teacher in service day or something. But that's in the works now. But like
Yeah,
I said,
because I would think, why not? They go, the armed forces go to high schools. Why not law enforcement?
That's awesome.
I
I got excited when you said canine. I thought you were saying candy, and I was like, oh no.
Marla's always thinking about food.
I'm
You know
hungry.
that, right?
I'm hungry.
She can eat, man. She doesn't mess
She
around.
out eats me.
Yeah, remember your
Regularly.
really.
Yes.
Remember your first date? You were like, maybe she'll break out a salad. She's like, no,
No,
dude,
she got
let's
a
get
turkey
into
with
it.
Yeah,
She's
turkey
With French
with
fries.
fries.
into it.
And
She ate
French
most of it.
All right, we're going to take our last break and come back with Marla Brodsky, Lieutenant Basio, and of course, John sitting in instead of, his boating stuff that he usually does. All right, we'll be back.
He rocked the stage. Now he's rocking your weekend. It's Denny Artache. Fridays at 5. Your weekend starts now. And we'll be right back.
At Artache Financial Group, we really go out of our way to make our clients feel different. Different because we're fiduciaries that work for you, not any insurance company or fee-based company that's out there. So if it's investing basics, income planning, long-term care, disability, Medicare, Social Security, how to take care of your family, succession planning for businesses, insurance products, we have it all, and we explain it to you simply. And we are fiduciaries. We do work for you, not any other company. So give us a call at the office at 561-537-5897. That's 561-537-5897. Advisory services offered through Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Securities are offered through Peak Brokerage Services, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, and Artache Financial Group are separate and independent entities from Peak Brokerage Services, LLC.
Get your weekend started right. It's Fridays at 5. Local fun, fresh laughs, and feel-good vibes right here on 1450 WSTU. Here's your host, Denny Artache.
Brian, that's what it is. It's the bumper that we've got to be careful
Correct.
about.
We
When
gotta
he
be
gets
quiet
all
for the
serious,
bumper.
when
Yeah.
he says, "All right, guys, be quiet. It's
Yeah.
time for the bumper."
Yeah.
So, let me tell you something that I've noticed. People drive like raving lunatics on the road. You know what gets me really hot? When they tailgate everybody. They're going and forget if you're doing 70 on 95, it's like you're doing 40,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I like that there are more cops there because I generally try and stay within. I don't know if I should admit this in the air, but maybe 5 to 10 above. If the flow of traffic is going and you're doing the speed limit, you will get run over. So I usually put it on cruise control, and I cannot believe how people drive right up each other's tail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where they give each other maybe a second to react, and that's why there's so many stupid accidents.
I think you should blame the way Florida does driver's training for the kids. Because as somebody that has a son that a couple years ago went through that, it's kind of, in my opinion, based on what I went through and what I think most of us went through back home before for driver's training,
Mhm.
it's kind of a joke. It's like an online program they can knock out pretty quick. And then they get a learner's permit for a year, and it's up to the parents to teach them the on the road portion.
But
of it.
Right.
So they're handing down the bad habits.
I know for a fact that probably 90% of accidents could be avoided if you just practice distance. You
Yeah.
better have
Well,
at least a car length
Of
or two,
course.
and then of course the stupid cell phones, right?
That's what
when
I was.
Cell
someone's
phones.
driving like a moron, you pass them, and you see them looking
Yeah.
at their damn cell phone.
Yeah, it's a
That or
cell
putting
phone.
makeup
And that's against the damn law,
Well,
right?
Yeah, in certain places in
What do you
Florida.
mean certain
It is in
places?
California. I got
Yeah,
a
not
ti- I- I've gotten a
everywhere, not
ticket
all
for
the
that.
time. In active school zones and
Cali.
active construction zones.
Only
you have to
there.
be hands-free as of right now.
Really?
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it was hands
I
free
thought it was
everywhere.
everywhere.
You know, it's active school zones and construction zones.
Do you know what the
Oh.
worst is? My biggest pet peeve is when I'm sitting at a red light and the light turns green and I'm sitting there until the light turns yellow,
Then they go.
and then they go.
Yeah.
They just sit
Yeah.
there. It's
Sure,
like they
that
had
happens,
to finish sending their
right.
text.
And
or whatever they're
texting and
doing.
driving is illegal. I should have clarified. You need to be hands-free in those places.
Yeah.
Texting and driving is illegal.
Yes.
Having said that, it is a very difficult charge to prove.
Oh, I bet.
It's because
Yeah.
it stipulates, right, and I shouldn't be giving this out, but it stipulates in the statute that it doesn't include maps or GPSs. So how am I I can't seize the phone and get a search warrant for the phone to see if, so it's a very difficult charge. I would say, and this is just my opinion, that the majority of the crashes these days are caused by distracted driving
Distraction,
on
yeah.
phones. And you
Yeah.
can't prove it. You can't prove it. Someone smashed into somebody else, stopped in front of them. They hit them. Oh, I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But you can't prove that they were texting.
You can't prove.
Can't prove
yeah.
You can't look at the timestamp of the
We
the
can't
text.
we can't take the phone.
Well,
if
unless-
they don't
yeah.
willingly give us their phone, we
Gotcha.
can't seize the phones. It's a civil charge. So
What were you
we
going to
can't-
say, Ray?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, and with my other car, standing still at a traffic light 3 separate times.
It's dangerous.
No, I got hit
Yeah.
in the back, just tapped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because and then 2 out of the 3 admitted, hey, I was on my phone, and
They admitted it.
right.
Sure. Not many people admit it
Yeah.
when they're wrong.
But here, I wasn't even moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It happens all the time.
One
And
of
you
them.
know, you know that old saying, "Keep your mouth shut when a cop talks to you." But do you believe in that?
What keeping your don't say a word.
Don't say a word, right?
Depends on the situation. I mean, you have a right to remain silent. That is the
What do
Fifth
you- what do
Amendment
you-
right. You can remain silent. Now, that does not include, I
Yeah.
don't know if you want to go down in this rabbit hole, but that doesn't include when you get stopped and you're lawfully required to identify yourself. You don't have a Fifth Amendment right to say nothing. You have to identify yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Now, you don't have to incriminate yourself, but you have to identify yourself. So people say I have a Fifth Amendment right. I'm not going to. What's
Yeah,
your name?
that's-
I'm not going to answer. Well,
this
you
is
need
what
to.
I'm saying. That's garbage. When I see those
Yes.
stupid videos on social media.
Yeah.
And what do you think the biggest mistakes people make when they are pulled over?
Biggest mistake, meaning dealing with the officer.
Yes.
Attitude is everything. Attitude. Now, law enforcement, we're supposed to rise above writing attitude tickets.
Yeah.
We're supposed to write tickets for the violation of law. But we're human.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be respectful. And I'm telling you,
Yeah.
9 times, not always, but more often than not, it's going to work out in your favor. Better If there's a break to be given, the officer is going to be more likely to do that when you're pleasant and respectful. And you know what?
Yeah, I
And
believe that.
I'll also say that law enforcement has the obligation to be respectful to the people that they're dealing with. So it goes both ways. I am a firm believer. One of my pet peeves has been, since I started law enforcement, are those cops that go out there and they have to be robots and they have to be, the boss and have to be the authoritative person. So I think that you need to treat people with respect. And you
It's
get that
just
in
a
return,
tough
and a lot of
gig
it goes a
because
long way.
listen, I wanted to say earlier, it's not like when you pull someone over, show up, they're nice. Hey, how are you, officer? It's more like, yeah, what did I do?
Not all the time. You'd be surprised. So that's
I
the
get
thing.
scared. Like I've been
You
pulled
get
over.
scared?
I've been pulled over a lot of times since I was
Hey,
a kid,
do women
right?
get more breaks than guys? Because
I can't.
I will
I'd
tell you-
have to look at the statistics.
When
to-
I was
I'm
in
not
high
saying
school.
you, but
I would have to look at that.
When I was in high school, I remember leaving a party. First of all, I had just gotten my license, and I was one of those people that like I still like. It's like driving a bike. Like I'm very swervy.
who
like,
would give
back
you
in
a
the day.
ticket if
They
you
did
gave
it.
him that big
Listen,
smile of yours?
Well, here's what happened. I had just left a party,
Yeah.
right? It's like he could see me pulling out of this party. I'm like swerving, like I look like I'm drunk,
Because
right?
you're scared.
And I was just
Yeah.
sucking on a peach tree, like one of those peach suckers. So like, it smells. My whole car smells like peach tree schnapps,
Oh.
right? And I rolled down the window. I'm like, I swear to God, I wasn't drinking. I know I left a party, but I swear to God, I'm sucking on a lollipop and it's peach tree. And I know it smells like peach tree shells, but I'm not drunk. I'm like, and please don't make me walk in that line because I can't even do it. Even if I was sober or
Oh
drunk,
my
I can't
God,
do it.
man!
And he
I'm
started-
gonna
I
let
would
you
say,
go.
yeah.
If you just shut up.
He-
Just go.
Just go.
He was cracking up. Yeah. He's like, oh my God, it doesn't even matter. Just go. It's too
Dude,
much.
can you
It's too
imagine
much.
you pull and she's doing
Yeah.
that? Ma'am. But you can't even get a word in.
Just go.
Just go. I don't even want to see your. I don't want to know who you are. Okay. Yeah. That's just so
That's
I've
funny.
had good luck getting pulled over, and when they come up to my car, I'm just like, yeah, I know I was speeding.
And you know what?
Right,
That goes a long way.
exactly.
I
Right.
know
I know why
exactly.
we're here.
I know exactly why you pulled me over. I
know
blew
why
that
you're
red
here.
light.
I saw you.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
I saw you turn
Yeah.
the lights on, turn
Yeah.
around.
Hey,
I saw you.
I'm sorry.
Usually,
I'm not having.
if I
I'm
see
not
you
having a
slip
good
around
day.
And the lights come on. I
You
just pull
got
over.
me,
I
you
don't
know.
wait for them to get behind
Yeah,
me.
that's the
But
best
once
way to go.
again, that's true in any profession.
It
What's-
is.
It does.
This
Being
isn't
nice
hard.
doesn't take a lot of
Yeah.
effort. Just
Yeah.
treat people how you want to be treated. You know, what's happening is so disheartening with all the shootings going out there. There's a
Oh,
lot of
horrible.
angry people that
Yeah.
should never have access to a gun.
Yeah.
And that's another stress load that you have to deal with that people don't understand.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we're running out of time, but I wanted to ask you what the law stand your ground is, because I've heard
Mhm.
different interpretations. You have to be in fear for your life.
Imminent
It-
threat of death or serious bodily
Of death,
injury.
right. Not that, hey,
Yes.
this guy pissed me off, so
No.
I thought I'd smoke him.
No.
No.
Serious, imminent threat of serious bodily injury or death.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which
And-
is hard to prove if a guy like me shoots a guy that weighs 150 pounds.
right.
Mhm.
I mean, let's just
You know,
face it.
right.
You know?
Or you get popped at a bar, you're out drinking, and someone
Right.
punches you in the face, and that's it. No, you don't have the right to stand your ground and kill them.
Yeah.
Shoot them. No.
Well, listen, man, it's great. We got to have you back and do some more
Yeah,
fun
What a
and
note
games
to
and
end on.
everything.
Jeez, way to bring it down.
Well, no,
Total buzzkill.
I'm sure people do want to know
Yeah,
that because
course.
it does come up.
Yeah.
And you do have a right to defend
You do.
yourself, but
yes.
I don't know. Listen, and make it a great weekend, everybody. I'd love to have you on the show, brother. Come to one. Hey, listen, I'm going to be at Riverwalk in September, so
You
come
know
to
I
it.
Oh, I'm
Okay?
singing the anthem that day.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Ray Thomas is cutting me off here. He's got the hook out. Have a great one. Thanks for listening.
That's a wrap on another ride through the heart of the Treasure Coast. You've been tuned into Fridays at 5, from finance to local talk and everything in between. We hope you're heading into the weekend just a little bit wiser and a whole lot more entertained. Big thanks to you for making this the best hour of the week. See you next
WSTU
Friday,
Stewart.
right here on Martin County's Heritage Station, 1450 WSTU. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay tuned.